How to Stop Overthinking. Through this action, written and published by Book Boost, overthinking is like a never-ending loop of thoughts. One thought leads to another, and before you know it, your mind is filled with doubts, fears, and endless what-ifs. It feels like a battle inside the head, one that never seems to stop. Some people spend hours overanalyzing the past, while others worry too much about the future. But no matter how much they think, they don't find peace. Instead, they feel stuck, drained, and lost in their own minds. Book Boost brings powerful lessons to break free from this cycle. There is a simple yet life-changing action that can help anyone stop overthinking. It is not complicated. It does not require special skills, but it has the power to bring clarity and calmness. What is this action? How does it work? And most importantly, how can it change your life? Stay with us until the last part to discover the answer. Understanding the root cause. Overthinking is not just a habit, it is a pattern of the mind. It starts with a small doubt, a tiny worry, or an unanswered question. But the mind does not let it go. It keeps repeating the same thought again and again, looking for answers that never come. Some people overthink because they fear making mistakes. They want everything to be perfect, so they analyze every possible outcome. Others overthink because they fear the unknown. They keep imagining things that might go wrong, even when nothing has happened yet. There are also people who overthink because they live too much in the past. They replay old conversations, regret past decisions, and wonder how life could have been different. But no matter how much they think, they cannot change what has already happened. The mind believes that thinking more will solve problems. But in reality, overthinking only makes problems feel bigger. It creates stress, confusion, and anxiety. Instead of finding answers, people feel more lost. One of the biggest reasons for overthinking is the need for control. People want to predict the future, avoid failure, and make sure everything turns out right. But life is unpredictable. No amount of thinking can give full control over what happens next. Another reason is fear. Fear of making the wrong choice, fear of looking bad in front of others, fear of missing out. Fear forces the mind to keep thinking, hoping to find the perfect solution. But in the end, fear only leads to more overthinking. Overthinking also happens when the mind is too focused on what others think. People worry about being judged, criticized, or misunderstood. They keep replaying past conversations, wondering if they said the wrong thing. But the truth is, most people are too busy with their own lives to think about others for too long. The thoughts that cause sleepless nights and endless worries often do not even matter to anyone else. The mind also tricks people into believing that overthinking is necessary. It makes them feel like they must think about everything in detail before making a decision. But the best decisions are often made with clarity, not with endless thinking. The more people overthink, the more they get stuck in their own heads. They lose time, energy, and peace of mind. And the worst part? Overthinking never actually changes anything. So, how does someone break free? How do they stop this endless cycle of thoughts? The answer is not in thinking more, but in doing something different. There is a simple action that can shift the mind instantly. It helps stop overthinking in the moment and brings a sense of clarity. This action does not require special skills, and anyone can do it. Many people have tried it, and they have felt the difference. It has helped them worry less, act faster, and feel lighter. Instead of being trapped in their thoughts, they have found freedom. This action is not about ignoring problems. It is not about avoiding decisions. It is about changing the way the mind reacts to overthinking. The best part? It does not take years to learn. The moment someone understands it, they can start using it right away. And once they do, overthinking loses its power over them. Overthinking is not something that people are born with. It is a habit that has been learned over time. And just like any habit, it can be changed. With the right action, anyone can take back control of their thoughts. They can stop feeling stuck, stop wasting time, and start living with more clarity. What is this action? What makes it so powerful? And how can it be applied in daily life? That is exactly what will be revealed in the next part. The action that changes everything. She had spent many days trapped in a whirlwind of thoughts, each worry piling on the next. She had learned the hard way that overthinking was a trap that made her feel lost and exhausted. Her journey of understanding had revealed the roots of her tangled thoughts and the weight they carried. Now, she discovered that one simple action could gently break the cycle of her endless worries. This action was not grand or complicated. It was a quiet pause that allowed her to breathe. Every time a troubling thought arose, she would pause and take a deep, deliberate breath. In that moment of stillness, she found the space to see her fears for what they truly were. She realized that by focusing on her breath, she could step back from the storm of her mind. That small pause gave her the power to let go of the heavy burden of overthinking. With each mindful breath, she felt a soothing calm spread through her body and mind. The simple act of pausing reminded her that she did not need to battle every thought. Instead, she could acknowledge them and gently let them drift away. Her daily practice of mindful breathing became a beacon of hope amid uncertainty. Every deep breath served as a reminder that she was in control of her inner world. Slowly, she noticed that her mind grew quieter and more focused with each passing day. This small, intentional action built a bridge between her restless thoughts and a peaceful presence. She found that when she paused to breathe, her heart opened up to new possibilities. In that calm space, the lessons of her past struggles merged with the hope of a better future. Each mindful moment was a step toward reclaiming the joy and clarity she had once lost. With every breath, she moved closer to a life free from the grip of overthinking, embracing a new beginning, freedom from endless thoughts. The journey has led the individual to a place where the lessons of the past guide every step toward a brighter future. After learning about the trap of overthinking, one now sees that the power to change comes from simple, deliberate actions. The insight from understanding the root cause shows that the mind can be freed by shifting focus from endless thoughts to meaningful actions. One discovers that the clutter of doubts and worries slowly fades when a single, positive action is taken. Each day, the individual embraces the idea that a clear mind starts with a clear purpose, leaving behind unnecessary thoughts. The lesson is simple. By acting in the present, one replaces worry with calm determination. Through every small step, the person learns that the key to overcoming overthinking lies in nurturing simple, daily routines. The spark of change ignites a renewed sense of hope, where every action serves as a reminder of inner strength. It becomes evident that the journey from confusion to clarity is not marked by grand gestures, but by consistent, humble efforts. With every new day, the individual witnesses the beauty of a mind unburdened by endless worries, choosing instead to live fully in the moment. The lessons from the earlier parts come together, showing that a mindful approach can transform stress into peace. As the individual practices focusing on what truly matters, the heavy weight of overthinking slowly diminishes. Every positive action builds a foundation for a calmer, more balanced state of mind that inspires growth. The simple truth emerges. A peaceful heart is found by replacing negative cycles with purposeful acts. In the quiet moments, one sees that each step taken is a victory over the relentless noise of the past. The clarity achieved through action becomes a guiding light, illuminating the path toward freedom. The individual learns that a calm mind welcomes new ideas and fresh beginnings without the burden of excess worry. Through patience and practice, the journey shows that every thoughtful step matters in creating lasting change. The transformation is gentle but profound, as the lessons learned empower the person to let go of what once held them back. In the end, the freedom from endless thoughts stands as a testament to the strength found in simple actions and the hope that every day offers a new beginning.